What up, what up? So, this Talking Schmo Show. How y'all doing? Like on my last video, as promised, I told you that I was going to make a video, and I am on my way to work. So, real quick, I'm going to do a shout out to my sister. Again, check out her page, Lasada Family. You can find her on my page. Once you go through the people I'm described to, Moody Vision, that's my cousin. You can check out his. We're always posting stupid shit all the time, so yeah. So, but my last video that I didn't upload all week, pretty much all week, I've been posting videos, but they haven't been uploaded, and then I found out that some tweakers fuck with our shit with the electricity, so our power's out. It's been on 4 days to date, so sucks, but it's cool. It's whatever. Yeah. So topics. Last week I did a video on this, but it didn't go through. Man, Henry Cavill. If you don't know who he is, he's a good actor. To me, he's like a B+ actor, but a very good B+, almost an A. I give him an A. If you don't know who he is, he's the one that played on Man of Steel, Superman. He's today's Superman. So he's done Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and Justice League. So, you know, he's been Superman. He's been known as this decade as Superman. He is Superman. Okay, and a lot of people didn't like his performance as Superman. I thought he did a great Superman, even though I don't know nothing about Superman. Mind you, I'm a big Batman fan. I don't know nothing about Superman. All I know is that he's a nigga from outer space, and when he came to Earth, the sun is younger on Earth, so that's how he was able to be the Man of Steel. He was able to be Superman, because on Earth he was able to have powers. You know, we're saying but if he was on Krypton, where he's from, he would be like us. You know, just straight out normal humans. You know, so that's that right there. Oh yeah, and just to let you know, if you guys hear any weird sounds, I am driving, but I got the AC on because it's hot as a motherfucker. So yeah, I do got the AC on. So if you hear noise, that's what it is. Sometimes I get cold, sometimes I get hot. I'm fat, get over it. So anyways, Superman. Yeah, that fool has been Superman for a minute now, and not saying that those are the only good movies that he's made, because he's made a lot of good movies. He's made a movie, the 1940s movie, original movie, or 1960, I believe. I'm sorry. This Is My Uncle, or some shit like that. My Name Is Uncle. Yeah, like I never seen the original, but I saw his version. That shit was pretty dope. And the new Mission Impossible movie, that was bad. It's like Superman just became human and fucked up Tom Cruise. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was dope. So there was an article that people wanted to know. So what's going on with this actor? What's going on with the character Superman? Because Aquaman's coming out, which I can't wait to see that. That's coming out sometime in the fall. And then they're also going to have Wonder Woman 2, and supposedly another Suicide Squad 2. Well, pretty much, people want to know, well, is he Superman? Because they're also making a Shazam movie too, a Shazam. And which he's like another version of Superman, but he's a kid and he turns into a man when he says Shazam and he gets all his powers. But anyways, so yeah, I heard that, you know, people are wondering, so is he going to be Superman? Is there going to be another Justice League? Even though a lot of people didn't like it, I liked it. It was entertaining. They made Batman like an average guy with a cape type, like Batman wasn't taken serious in the movie, but I'll talk about that in another video about Batman. But yeah, so I had made a video a long time ago, about 3-4 years ago, that after Justice League, he was gonna Heavy Cavill was gonna leave the Superman character, and I give you my reason. My reason because I think that one, he's going to end up becoming a better actor. He's going to be one of those actors that just going to get a role after role after role, good ass roles, not bitch ass roles, not pussy ass roles. Like, these are some good ass roles. Mission Impossible is a good example of it. That was a sick ass movie, tight ass movie. What you call it? I seen half of it on YouTube. That shit was pretty dope. So I already knew that was gonna happen. Where, honestly, okay, a little quick summary about the MCU, with the Marvel Universe. Everybody knows that Robert Downey Jr. is Marvel's golden boy. He's the one that started out the whole thing, everything. And then, so Superman, Henry Cavill is like the same thing for DC, where he's started this whole thing. But a lot of people didn't like it, and I liked it for the fact that, one, he did like if I was Superman, you know what I mean? Like, born on Earth, adapting to your powers, trying to figure out what you are in life, you know, what's your meaning here, and then, you know, trying to figure out, you know, are you meant to do good and bad, and not only that too, should the whole world know who I am? And the time that I can even make that decision, here comes a guy that's from the same planet as me, trying to get me, but trying to destroy Earth. You know, that puts me in a fucked up predicament. But I saved the world, and then when Batman vs Superman comes, it's like, now it's like everybody knows who I am. Now is being a human worth something. Okay, that's how the story goes on Batman vs Superman. It's like, now that we know that there's aliens out there, does that give us, it's pretty much just a bunch of cosplayers. They're eating at a donut shop. It's like, okay, do we trust this guy? For humans, does it mean that, we're meaningless now? You know, like, there's nothing special about humans because there's other worlds and other people out there. But he's pretty much a god, you know what I mean? And, so the time he fights, he's fighting Batman and everything, it's like he's still trying to find his identity, you know what I mean? Like he wants to do good. He doesn't want to be a bad guy. He doesn't want to, because he knows what he can do, you know? So, and then after that, he dies. Everybody realized, man, this guy was for us. You know, he did fight for us. And so, yeah, that's what happened pretty much. And then Justice League comes around, he's dead. Even Batman realizes, hey, fuck, we need this motherfucker, you know what I mean? And now that aliens are invading the planet, we definitely need him. But he's dead. So when they resurrect him, from the dead, if you haven't seen Justice League, you gotta see it. They bring him back to life, and he gets confused. He ends up fighting the Justice League, which is pretty cool. I think they could have made it a lot better, but it was, for the little time that they had, it was pretty tight. And then he meets Lois Lane, and I guess he gets his memory back little by little. It don't show the memory coming back. It's just he's normal all of a sudden. And then after that, he starts being a good guy. And I seen one Christopher Reeve's Superman, and I know how he did his Superman because he did it just like Adam West's Batman. So I know it was going to be colorful. So when I seen the movie, the Henry Cavill guy looks just like Christopher Reeves, like the way he acts, the way, like me making my decision after trying to figure out who I am, for fighting for the people, and being, throwing, shots at me and this and that, and then I die for helping the world. I come back, I realize, yeah, that was my purpose. You know what? I want to be a good guy. There is hope. And so that's pretty much what he does. In Justice League, he comes back as the Superman we all want and love, and this is the guy that, okay, we can count on this fool if anything cracks. You know what I mean? And that's what this whole thing is. And so that's what the whole Superman thing's been since Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and Justice League. So yeah, so that's what happened. That's the whole story right there. But you know, they're supposed to make a Man of Steel 2. Like they rushed it. They rushed it real bad. And in the meantime, this guy Henry Cavill, this was been getting some good ass roles. This was always going to continue to have good roles. And I don't know, like now they're saying, you know, people want to know, well, is he going to be Superman? What's the deal? And WB reporter had wrote a statement saying that we have no plans on making any future Superman movies. Okay, but is Henry Cavill still our Superman? Is he still Superman? Although we are splitting ways, that we are happy to say that our relationship is still attached, that there was no problems between the studio and the actor, that we will still remain to make movies with him. But is he Superman? That's what we want to fucking know. We don't want to know that you guys ain't planning on making any fucking Superman movies. We're not asking if you guys have a good relationship. We're asking you, nigga, is he gonna be our Superman? Whatever you decide to do with him, is he gonna be there? Like how Iron Man, he has 3 movies, but he's still in all Avengers and and Spider-Man movie. So that's what we want to know. Are they going to do that? No, they're not saying nothing like that. So to me, I think he's already been out. I think what happened is that Henry Cavill went to WB and said, look, you want me to stay? I'm down to stay, but this is what I'm offering. Can you match? I don't think WB couldn't match. Straight out. I think they couldn't afford him. And now that he's becoming a big ass actor, right? Now they really ain't gonna be able to afford him. So that's what's going on with that on Superhero Talk. Cabernet. I get you that right now. So, as you guys know, the 30-year anniversary came out for Sports Illustrated. And another video that I had made was pretty much how Trump is talking shit about this whole situation. Let me tell you what's going on with him real quick. Speed bag. Sorry, man. Fucking air keeps going in my mouth. I'm choking. Pretty much, Kaepernick made a knee on the American anthem one day. Trump made a big fucking deal about it. Talking his shit, saying how unpatriotic he is and blah blah blah. Pretty much, it's just been a whole thing for the past 2 years. Okay, that whole situation. It got to a point where he's not even in a team. Kaepernick is not even on a team. He's not on a contract. Nothing. Like, he's a free agent, right? So a lot of people are misunderstood or misunderstanding on why he did what he did. And it don't even got nothing to do with football. It don't got nothing to do about being a patriot. It's about because at the time, 2 years ago, 2016, all y'all remember these cops were just beating up people all of a sudden. That lady that got beat up on the freeway by the cops. The ones that fucking, the guy that got tased, and for no fucking reason, they threw him down, they tased him, and they killed him because he had a heart attack. It was going on and on. People were protesting on the 110 freeway in downtown LA by the 101. You know, it was just all bad. Fucking, you know, it was just all fucking bad. Like, World War III looked like it was going to be upon us just for a quick second. And Kaepernick saw what was going on, and he took a knee during the American anthem, saying that there's no justice and da-da-da because of what the cops did. Okay, it didn't have nothing to do with football. It didn't even have nothing to do for the fact that Trump became president. It was just because what was going on. He didn't like that. So he figured to make a stand. He felt what he did was right. You know what I mean? And now he's getting crucified for it. That's stupid. Fucking, and then now this year they're making a big deal. The reason, and I want to let you guys know why they put him on the cover. The reason why they didn't do it 2 years ago, because it was not the 30th anniversary. It will be the 28th. That's one. Two, because this shit is still going on with him and Trump. But not only that, he's still fighting for that. He ain't playing football right now. He's not with Frisco or anybody else. Nobody. He's with nobody right now. So that's all he's doing. He's fighting for what he believes in. And I think it was smart to put him on this year's, because he represents the generation of today. What's going on today's world, okay? This decade. And regardless if they would have put him on Sports Illustrated 2 years ago or now, I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it makes a mad difference. I guess the car's not going to go. Well, yeah. So what's it called? It's not going to make a difference, because it's still going on, and he's proving a point, and he's continuing to make that point until something changes. You know, and I just think people are stupid nowadays. Like, it's not because he's not a patriot he's doing all this. Like, no, he's not getting... You think he wanted that kind of attention? No. Did he think this was going to happen? Hell no. I bet you 10-1 he did. But it did. It lost him his career. Yet he's still doing it. He's still, pushing. And I praise Sports Illustrated for doing that. To have the balls to do that. Because I didn't see Kaepernick on any other fucking sports magazine that I know of. If you know, let me know. Shit, let me know. But so that's what's going on with that. You know what I mean? And it's funny. My last video I had put, this fool's not even black or whatever. I want to rephrase that and say, it doesn't even matter if he's black. It doesn't matter what the fuck he is. He's doing it for the fact that everybody's getting fucked up by the police, and he's tired of it. He's doing what NWA did in the 80s. You know what I mean? The only difference is that he doesn't have a voice to sell. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a rapper. He can't rap about it. But what's the better way of doing it? By doing it publicly on national television. Think about it. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with that. Those were my 2 videos, but I'm making it on this one. So it's a little short 20-minute video, and I want to thank you guys for listening. Whatever, give me your thoughts. If you guys want anything, want me to talk about anything or check out and talk about trailers, whatever, let me know. And yeah, so deuces, and I will see you later. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.